Hey guys, it's Gregory here with another episode of Boy Meets Beauty, and you can tell by the big hair it's gonna be a good one because today I am reviewing the BABY QUASAR Plus LED device for anti-aging, and not just any old BABY QUASAR Plus, but a special limited edition one. Bam! This is actually exclusive to skinstore.com. Ladies and gentlemen, the Teal deal. How fabulous and cute is this? I swear it's blue just for me, or at least that's what I like to think. Anyway, this is their classic device, which is usually in silver, in the limited edition Teal. So there are limited quantities of this at skinstore.com. It comes with this fabulous little pouch and Hydroplenish collagen cream, which I've been using as my night cream and I love. And that is your gift, a value of $80. The device retails for $3.99. But I want to tell you why I'm sharing this with you. And I also want to share that while this was sent to me for the review, it is not a sponsored post. I fell in love with the device using it a couple months ago. BABY QUASAR hit me up and they said, Gregory, we want to send you a device to check out, our famous LED tool. And I said, cool, send it to me. You know, I know that I know the name. They've been around for over 10 years in the beauty industry, pioneers for LED. I know they've got fans like Kim Kardashian and Michelle Phan. So I thought it was cool that they wanted to send it to me. And I know all about LED. I do it in my studio, my skincare studio for my clients, but I've never committed to doing it at home, which is interesting because that's how you get the real results from LED, is doing it over and over again. And I even tell my clients, yes, you can do a treatment here at the studio, but to get the real results, I'm gonna need you to come in like 3 or 4 times a week. A, that's really hard to do with a schedule, and B, it's expensive. So to be able to do this device over and over at home gave me these amazing results that I was thrilled with. And that's when I was like, I've got to share this with everybody. So the first thing that really sets this device apart is the quality. This is a medical grade aluminum, has a lifetime warranty, and what is important when you're dealing with LED has to do with the strength. So, and also the calibration. The strength has to do with the output of light, and if you go over to the BABY QUASAR YouTube, you'll actually see they measure their light output versus other devices, and this device is 25% stronger than anything on the market, and is also the strongest unit that you can purchase outside of a medical office or a spa. So I want you to take a peek at you can see the light bulbs. So I'll turn it on, and this is actually on a little timer, so you know how long to treat your face. So look at how bright that is. It is bright. So light-emitting diode is the strongest amount of light that you can get without heat. And when it is calibrated to certain wavelengths, and there's 4 different wavelengths in this unit, and penetration of nanometers. Nanometers measure how deep something's penetrating in the skin, and it's a very minute measurement. So when they're in these specific calibrations, the red light has an amazing effect on the skin to boost collagen, improve elastin, and really encourage the skin to heal, increase cellular oxygen, and give an overall rejuvenated and toned appearance to the skin. I started to see results after about a few weeks. You need to do it for a full 2 months, 4 or 5 times a week to get the full benefit, and then you maintain like 2 or 3 times a week. But I fell in love with it because, you know, I do all sorts of professional treatments on my face all the time, microderms and peels, and use super high quality products. So for me to do something else that was working on a more internal level and gave me these results was awesome. I saw a really big result here in my 11s and then my nasolabial folds. And I got compliments on my skin, and not to toot my own horn, but as a skincare expert, I get a lot of compliments on my skin, but it was more than I usually get, and I loved that. But I was really, really pleased with the results. Now, this technology is not new. The LED itself technology goes back to the 60s and 70s with NASA, when they started playing around with that technology in space for growing plants. Then they started to realize the benefit that had on plant growth and rejuvenation, and they translated that to their astronauts to rejuvenate the cells, and then they realized the benefits for cosmetics, and it trickled over into the cosmetic industry. And there have been studies that show that repeated exposure to LED really do have that amazing rejuvenated effect on the skin for an anti-aging benefit, minimizing the appearance of fine lines, boosting again that collagen, strengthening the elastin, giving that more rejuvenated or youthful appearance to the skin. Let's be honest, we all want, right? So like I said, 3 or 4 times a week. Now, it's very comfortable to do. It emits a little bit of heat, but not a lot. I like doing it at night while I watch Rain, which is my new TV obsession. And it feels great on the skin. It totally chills me out. And I just noticed a nice softness and glow to my skin. And then with repeated use is when I really started to see a nice benefit with actually the minimizing of the fine lines. So that was super cool. Now, like I said, this has a lifetime warranty, medical grade aluminum. So you know you're getting a really quality device. And I love that because that tells me that a company stands behind a product. So 4 or 5 times a week for 2 months, and then 2 or 3 times to maintain. You'll see here that there is a cord, and this is actually important because if a device doesn't have a cord, it means that they have minimized power output to put a battery in it. Oh, that's the timer. That's how you know it is now time to click it back on and go to another area of the face. So like I said, with the cord, you want a device like this with the cord because that means that they're keeping that maximum power level. It's kind of like, you know, you can buy a blow dryer for $10 and obviously it's going to dry your hair, but it's not going to do it as effectively and quickly and smoothly as like, you know, your $200 T3. There's a difference in quality and output. And a lot of the LED devices that I see out there are, it's like a Christmas tree on your face. It's not doing a thing, boo. So, you know, that's why I love this device because it's got a lot of integrity and it actually gives results. So I figured all of you would want to get the scoop on this. Now, this is an anti-aging unit. This is red light. Blue light is going to deal with acne, and I know a lot of you have heard that, and we'll address that later because I'm going to introduce you to some of the anti-acne devices from Baby Quasar, but I'll put the links down below for the skinstore.com special on this, and you guys can kind of click through on there and see the other units that they have. If you have questions, put them down below. You know I will answer them, and the amazing people at Baby Quasar may chime in to help you out. And of course, if you're on skinstore.com, their experts have all the scoop on the Baby Quasar LED unit as well. So don't forget to go and check it out. Also, check me out on social media at GregorsLA on Instagram and Twitter. And you'll see my friends Baby Quasar and skinstore.com too there. So show them some love. Anyway, I'm going to go finish my skin rejuvenating treatment here, so I'm looking all amazing for the rest of the day. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. I love you all and keep it beautiful.